Hey guys, what do we got here today? We got a comparison here between the Tone, the Black Hawk, and the Carlyle. I had a request for this video. Somebody wanted to know how to open up one of these ratchets. They're kind of different than some out there, but I'll show you in a second. If you're a subscriber, I don't care when you subscribe. Yesterday, today, last week, last month, last year, and you comment a video coming within a day or two, I'll let you know which one it is. You'll be put in that giveaway. You'll be eligible to win this quarter-inch drive snap-on ratchet. It costs nothing to subscribe, and if you comment this video coming up in a couple days, you'll be eligible. You'll be put in the drawing. The model number on this is THL72. See if I can get it in there for you. THL72. It's not focusing in there. It is a little bit. THL72. It's got the orange comfort grip. Very, very nice ratchet. Okay, we got here today. We got the Tone, the Black Hawk, and the Carlyle. And somebody asked me if they were made in the same factory. I think so. Absolutely. Here's the Carlyle and the Tone. Look at the heads, guys. Very, very similar. Everything's very similar with these ratchets. And here's the Black Hawk. Even though it's not a flex head, still very, very similar. It's not the push button for the socket release, but still very, very similar. And they got this thing in here. To take them apart, I'll show you in here really close if I can here. You can probably see it right there. It's like a hard piece. It's got a retainer piece here that holds that clip in place. So it looks kind of like it's confusing how you would take it apart. I can see how you would get confused on that. Somebody was asking me how to take them apart, and well, I'm going to show you. You can see it there, the little piece of rubber. I took it out of this one here already. I already took it out. See the snap ring underneath it? Here's a little piece of rubber. It's super small. They're kind of delicate. They're easy to break or rip. There's a little piece of rubber that retains that spring in there. They both have that, but when we take it out, there's the clip. See the clip? I'll take it apart in a minute for you. But let's measure the head size of these. They're all very similar to head size. Maybe not exact, but pretty close here. Let's go here with the Tone. The model number on that is RH3FH. It says made in Japan, but I beg to differ. I'm pretty sure this is made in Taiwan. So that's, again, the model number is RH3FH. Let's put a caliper on and it is 2727. Then we got the Carlyle, and the model number on the Carlyle is R38LFQR. And 0, let's see what this is. 27, what was it now? It slipped out of the 2746. And what was this again? 2746. 2727. It's pretty close. Let's measure the Black Hawk. I really like this Black Hawk. 27.39, so they're all really, really close to the size of the head. And the model number on the Black Hawk is PB1338. Very, very similar. They're definitely up the same factory. Look at these two here. You know, even this has got a locking pin on it, but still it's the same. It's the same how it looks inside of it. You can see the detemp balls. It's not the ball. It's got that little slotted rod. They're both identical to that. They look almost the same in here. The heads are almost the same size. Very, very. It's like the same thing. They're both pressed in. You can't tighten the head. They're both pressed in. Very, very similar. Same with the Black Hawk. I mean, the Black Hawk is not a flex head, but just about the same size. But again, they got that retainer, so you can see it there, the little piece of rubber there. And that's why it's confusing how it comes apart. I did pull this one apart first. I pulled out the black piece. Let me pull out the anvil for you if I can here. Put these up here. Try to stay on camera if I can get it for you. Very, very small. They got very small clips. There's the anvil, 72 tooth. On the Tone, There's that one, how it came out very, very easy. The snap rings are fragile. They're real. It's like oh God, it's got to be like a 30/2 of an inch, if that, maybe a 64th of an inch. They're very, very small. Here's the inside of it. There's the pawl there. We'll take the pawl out. The spring is still in there with the ball. I'm not going to take the spring out. There's the pawl. You can see it good there. There's the pawl. So there's the pawl and the detent. The ball and the anvil and the pawl on the Tony is right there. Let's see if we can do the Carlyle one here. Here's the Carlyle one. Try to pry this up. She's got that little piece of rubber there, and you gotta pick that out to get to the gear. We had it. It can be tricky to get it out. Yep, I just flung that someplace. I'll have to find that, but I took it out there. Took the rubber apart there. I wonder where that did go. I'll have to find it later. But bing! That one ricocheted someplace. Let's pull this out here. It's basically to keep the dirt out, but you can see it. You can see the snap ring in there now, visible. See if I can get this one out here. I took this one out, and let's put this over here. Let's see how identical these are. This is the Carlyle and the Tony. They are the same. They are the same. They're identical, guys. Totally identical. So yeah, they're the same factory. They're basically the same thing. I'm sure they're interchangeable. I'd be damn sure. I'm pretty sure they're interchangeable. They're the same height. Same height as well. Yeah. Let's put a caliper in there, but I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. Both 72 tooth. 22.7 on that one. 20.11. 12. Pretty damn close. I'd be willing to bet they're interchangeable. All right, let's try this here. See if I can take the Black Hawk here without losing that one. Oh my God. Let's pull the pawl out of that too. The paw's got to be the same too. Yeah. Okay, here's the pawl. And there's very little lube in these guys. That's another thing. Yes, the pawls are identical. There's the two pawls. The one on top was the Black Hawk. They are identical. Identical. Got the same markings on them and everything. There's very little lube in those though. Had a little bit of lube in the selector, the pawl. That was it. Very little bit of lube. Okay, we got that done with here. Yeah, you can see the pin below here. Okay, so we got those two done. Let's try the last one here. Hopefully I don't lose this piece of rubber. See, they got that little rubber piece in here. That's the only thing that's tricky, getting that out without it flinging here. Let's see what this one does. Trying to pry it out of there. It is tricky to get them out. That's the hardest part, getting that little piece of rubber out without wrecking it, or flinging it, I should say flinging it. There might be a certain way of doing this, but I don't know it. That one went someplace too. I gotta find it. There it is. It's black on black here, but you can see the little things, how small they are. And they're hard to get out of there. I thought maybe I broke it, but no. It's made out of plastic, guys. Just a little piece of plastic that holds in that clip. You can see it good there. So I got that. Here you go. There's a clip in there. You can see it now. Let's pull this one out and see what we got. So these are definitely interchangeable. No doubt in my mind. Just pull this clip out if I can get it. The hardest part is getting that little piece of black plastic out. There's the gear to that one. Let's put it up to the Carlyle one. Yeah, these things are identical. Wow. Other than the push button. And that says Black Hawk on it, so you can't confuse that. But let's see what the dimensions of these are. I thought it was interesting, other than the plastic retainer clip I had fly out. But there's always some casualties when you do this stuff sometimes. 20.28 for the Carlyle and 20.28, is that what I said? 20.31, it's almost the same, exact same. Wow, 20.29. They're all really, really close. So I'd say they're interchangeable, except for the push button here one, because obviously that one's different. But that's very interesting. So let's pull the amble out of here. I didn't pull the amble, or not the amble, the paw out of the Black Hawk. Yeah, these paws are all identical. They're all identical, the paws. No doubt in my mind. Here's the 3 paws. All got the same amount of teeth. They're all 72 tooth. They all got the same. The back's all on the same. Is all the same on them. So they're definitely all the same factory, same anvil, and the same paws, same everything. No doubt about it. I thought that was interesting. I had a request for this, so I did it. You know, and there's the selector switch. You can see it at the base of that. They're all the same there as far as that goes too. That was very interesting. So I did have one casualty. I will have to find the little black retainer, wherever that went. All right, guys, just thought that was pretty interesting there. Very interesting video, and yes, they're all definitely made from the same factory, and the internals are all the same, basically. All right, guys, just food for thought, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I had a request for it, so I did it. All right, guys, take care.